undersigned clerk of the Board of Education of the Alva Independent School District, number 1 of Woods County, Oklahoma, certify that prior to December 15th of the last calendar year, the date, time, and place of this regular meeting was filed in the office of the County Clerk of Woods County, Oklahoma. I also certify that at least 24 hours prior to this meeting, excluding Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays, notice of the date, time, place, and agenda of this meeting was posted at the office of the superintendent.
Thank you. Item 3 is consent agenda. All of the following items which concern reports and items of a routine nature normally approved by one board vote unless any board member desires to have a separate vote on any or all of these items. The consent agenda consists of the discussion, consideration, and approval of the following. 3.1, additional items of new business. 3.2, minutes. And 3.3, financial report. 3.4, purchase order encumbrances. That's all of the 3 points. So, okay, we'll go back to 3.1, additional items of new business to the agenda. Don't have any. Thank you. 3.2, minutes of the June 1st, 26th regular meeting and the June 12th special meeting. We will see. Look those over if you haven't already. And when ready, I would entertain a motion to allow the, motion to. Keep going. Terry said, keep going. 3.3 is approval of financial report.
We don't have the normal financial report. This is the last end of the month here, so you file the county down at the end of the month and have the June report for July.
3.4 is approval of purchase order encumbrances for the following funds for fiscal year 26.
So we're kind of here at the end of the month, just wrap things up. On the list in front of you, purchase orders that'll come this month. It's the purchase orders for final services on the bond project, some security grant projects, expenses due to moving Lincoln and the middle school to the middle school. Those are probably the 3 big areas. And then we have some student activities and teacher professional development in there.
I'm the only ones that aren't moving. You guys moving?
Yeah. Did you log in for me?
No, I don't want to know your secrets. It says file BF June.
Huh.
It says error loading document. Worker has encountered a
Well,
Am I a worker?
I don't know.
Still thinks I'm trying to go home.
Well. Really fun.
Same thing with building fund, see expenditures for mainly repair and maintenance, some lawn care expenses, yard spray, some of that, and again, expenses moving Lincoln to middle school. Those will be pretty hot and heavy for a minute.
Child nutrition fund.
And just had 2 expenditures there. One was for Maggie's on ovens. And we had to install a new ice machine here in the classroom, cafeteria. So that's child nutrition.
That's all we have on item 3. 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, and 3.4. I would entertain a motion to accept.
I move to accept motions 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, and 3.4.
Thank you.
Yes, but I'm still not in, so
Oh.
when I can vote on something, I can see.
Here, everybody.
I'm gonna try to be in. Yes.
Pingleton,
Yes.
Barton.
Yes.
Well, I think I'm right here. Why can't I be in? Go ahead.
Item 4, administration report, superintendent's report, 4.1.
Just have a little bit, mainly an update on moving Lincoln. Portable buildings are scheduled to be here the week of July 13th. They're in construction phase, I guess, right now. Where they're doing all the remodel on them, whatever. So they're supposed to be here the week of July 13th. I'm pushing it real hard. Checks told me July 17th, I'm pushing real hard.
Good.
As soon as you can. Talking to her about every other day right now. So she said maybe before the 17th, but probably the week of the 13th, which is that week. Monday's better than Friday. In the meantime, Northwest Electric, working with Scott on getting electric service into the portables. He called his people, his contacts with OG&E, and all that paperwork's been done. We're just kind of in that mode with their engineers. Probably have to run a new service to the portables. They require, they're 200 amp breakers with I think it's a 150 amp main breaker in the breaker box. That's going to be too big a draw off the middle school, so have to run a new service to it. OG&E's doing what they do to get that done. Whatever. In the meantime, Scott's ordered the wire, done all the thing. We're just trying to stack everything up as much as we can. So when the portables get set, we can pull the trigger, get that knocked out. Plans are in place to get internet service out to them. Probably looking at putting a wireless access point in each building, and then running a hard wire for the phone and probably Promethean boards in there, and then also getting Prometheans installed. I'm getting quotes. I've got a quote and working on scheduling the installation of decking between the buildings, kind of boardwalk sidewalks. The buildings should all be fairly level, and we can get one deck between all 4 of them. Work on that. That'll have ADA ramps and stairs on it. Schedule fencing to go around the playground. Probably a little security for our kids and stuff. Probably need a fence anyway, with the littles being out there, and then having those buildings 6-foot chain link fence is what we're going to have the price right now. We're also expanding the door access, the key fob system, the middle school and high school both, but with some of the security money. We're expanding that to try and separate the entrances for Lincoln and the middle school. Have 2 separate doors so that the staffs, parents, all the above, have not be congested in one place. Try and keep those separate. We got working on that. Index is doing that. They've got them scheduled. We're reorganizing. Super light remodel, like paint kind of stuff. Maybe a accordion wall inside the middle school, where we'll house administrative services, library, and special services, special ed classes, Title I, that kind of stuff. Getting all that work done right now in the middle school. I think they're planning on moving offices maybe Monday. And like I said, moving as much as possible from Lincoln. Offices on Monday, the library, they'll get moved relatively soon. We want to have all that stuff moved that we can before the portables get here, so we can get all that moved. So anyway, just trying to stack it all up. It's going to be a pretty tight schedule, but makes it doable. There's a hiccup, we'll work it out. We'll do the best we can there. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at with the Lincoln move. It's all the dominoes are falling into place. Anyway, I think I'll tell you about Tri-Van's been out here. I know they're here a couple weeks ago to work on the middle school roof, to patch a couple places. And they're actually here. They might still be up on the roof, actually. These last couple storms, I saw somebody said the airport Woodward was 113 mile an hour wind, something like that, this last storm. We're not that far away. We've had some damage to the roofs that were already total losses. So Anyway, they're here just kind of keeping us patched up until, I've also, I talked to Aaron today, architects are finishing the scopes on these roofs. We'll get scopes, we'll send it to the adjuster, he'll make whatever adjustments he needs to on the insurance side, and then we go out to bid and get these roofs replaced. So that's kind of where we're at in that process. Anyway, just wanted to fill you in a couple of those things.
4.2, resignations, retirements, reassignments.
We don't have any resolutions.
Thank you very much for that report. Items of current business, line 5. We'll start with 5.1, discussion with possible board action, vote to approve certified personnel to provide extended school year services from July 6th to July 30th, 2026.
Just have 3 people. Randy Peace, she's helping with extended school year stuff and pre-K screening from July 6th through 30th. Nicole Kern, same thing, July 6th to 30th for ESY and pre-K screening. And then Kelly Kilman, July 7th through the 14th for extended school year. Those are kind of the same thing we did for June, just need to approve for July, so it's the
Okay.
next school year.
5.2, discussion with possible board action, vote to approve the investment resolution for fiscal year 27.
Go back and approve.
Oh, I'm sorry. See,
Okay.
Jeff.
You're good, you're good.
Thank you, that's why I love you, you keep me on track. I would entertain a vote for 5.1 for just possible board action to vote for certified personnel.
I so move.
Thank you.
Second.
Barton,
Yes.
Pingleton,
Yes.
Kane,
Yes.
McDermott,
Yes.
Hanson.
Yes.
Okay, 5.2, discussion with possible board action, vote to approve the investment resolution for fiscal year 27.
This is the annual approval of policy CDA. It's our management and investment of funds policy. It directs our treasurer in the management of how she invests those funds and where it goes. Also directs the interest of those funds, the interest earned from those funds to be deposited back to the originating fund or the account where the interest was earned. So it's something we have to, nothing's changing, we just have to reapprove it every year.
Entertain a motion.
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you.
Pingleton,
Yes.
McDermott,
Yes.
Kane,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Barton.
Yes.
5.3, discussion with possible board action, vote to approve the following activity fund reports for fiscal year 27.
Terry, these all one vote.
Yes, please.
Let's go down the list.
Oh, okay.
These all just standard.
Yeah, the activity fund. Fund chart, that's the chart of activity funds that we have.
I so move.
So,
Are you ready for motion?
I think we're doing all at once, are we?
I'm
This
sorry.
is, see,
I was just
they
trying to
do it
help out.
That's, I appreciate all the help I can
Yeah, I was
get.
just trying to help out.
Thank you, Jay.
5.3.2 is the activity fund sub-account expenditures. That's approving what they can, what they can spend the money on.
Okay.
And it's standard stuff that we spend the money on every year. And 5.3.3 is fund sources of revenue. That's approving how those accounts can raise money. So it's all the fundraisers we approve later, kind of categorizing those. Recommend to approve.
Are these standard lists from somewhere, or is this something we've worked on for years just to keep adding to and adding to?
Yeah, a little bit of both. Some of them are specialized and then some of them are just a blanket type.
You want my motion again?
Yes, I'd entertain a motion for 5.3, 1, 2, and 3.
I so move.
Thank you, Jay.
Second.
Kane,
Yes.
McDermott,
Yes.
Pingleton,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Barton.
Yes.
5.4, discussion with possible board action, vote to approve the following contracts for fiscal year 27, and there are quite a few of those. Just go through them and do it at once, unless there's a question or something that needs to be challenged.
I'll just go down the list. If you want
Yes, sir.
to go as I go.
Yes, sir.
5.4.1 is Chatterbox Speech Therapy. provides virtual speech language pathologist. We hired a SLP, I think it was in our first meeting in June. We're still gonna have to use Chatterbox for a little bit, so same contract, just maybe fewer hours. We hired the other person, we still have to approve that contract. 5.4.2 is H6 digital branding. That is our district social media management, J.C. Heaton's deal. Same identical contracts that we had last year. 5.4.3 is Next Tech Consulting for our IT technology services. Basically the same contract as last year. We've got 15 more users than we had, 15 more device users than we had last year, so the cost went up $275 or so a month just to cover the antivirus and all that kind of stuff, servicing those. Anyway, that's IT services. Probably a big one, 5.4.4 is our OSIG property casualty insurance. The annual premium is $400,761. It's for all the insurance in the district, auto and buildings and everything. That's an increase in premium of $2,297. But it's still lower than our 2024 premium of $421,000. So we took a big drop last year in premium, crept up a little bit, but we're still not back to where we were 2 years ago. So, on OC. It's the same policy, same coverage we've had for several years. At some point, we'll probably have to look at, probably next year, look at up at some of our valuations and stuff on some of these buildings. Just keep up with it.
When we get all our roofs replaced, roofs gonna go all over the place.
Yes, yeah.
But it should save money because they're new roofs.
Well, and this may be something we need to come back mid-year and look at as well. Once we get completely moved out of Lincoln, and we're going to have the portables to the policy. There's a few unknowns to the OC policy, but that policy covers what we have right now.
Yeah.
And so we may have to make some changes
Sure,
first
that
quarter or
would
something as
make
we get down
sense,
the road. But, anyway, that's where we're at today. So to have insurance July 1, we'll get that for. Yeah, it's not, especially with these storms coming. Let's get on that. 5.4.5 is OSSBA, unemployment services. It's a $1,358 annual fee. They manage all of our unemployment claims in the district. So, something we've done for quite a few years. Really nice service they provide. 5.4.6 is with Shared Medical Center. Provide physical therapy services. They provide a licensed physical therapist to perform initial evaluations and help write the IEPs and all that kind of stuff, and then also provide treatment for our kids that need physical therapy services. So. And then the last one is 5.4.7 is to the Woods County Commissioners. It's a contribution agreement. This agreement is with the county to support the commissioners and shared litigation expenses if they decide to fight some tax protests. And I was notified that we do have a couple tax protests that were filed that are going through the informal stage right now, and then will become formal.
Okay.
But we do have a couple of those that have been filed. So.
Questions on any of those contracts for fiscal year 27?
Does Share Medical Center help us with any of our sports stuff, or is that all about our special education stuff?
It's all of our special education stuff with Share. Our athletic trainer with sports stuff
It was
is with college.
We no longer do any additional stuff with Share or Journal Post.
All of our sports stuff is through Christie at Northwestern.
Jeremy Larkin's around a lot.
Yes, he is.
He volunteers time to be on the sidelines and things like that. So, yeah, we don't have anything official.
Entertain a motion to accept all of the contracts for fiscal 27 presented in 5.4.
I move for approval of items 5.4, 1 through 7.
Thank you, Paul.
Second.
Thank you.
Kane,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Barton,
Yes.
McDermott,
Yes.
Pingleton.
Yes.
5.5, discussion with possible board Church of Christ to use school bus during July 18th to the 25th, 2026.
Okay, same question that came up, 1st of June. I've talked to the insurance carrier, I know Steve Ham's talked to him. They can get an endorsement on their insurance policy with the church. That'll cover $120,000 of repair and replacement. I'm using the language out of the endorsement policy that he showed me. $120,000 repair and replacement on any one vehicle, and also they've got $1 million liability policy that goes with that. That would cover all the insurance and all the liability side of them using one of our buses. So, and Steve came back and said, hey, we'd still like to use a bus. I did call Miles, the Baptist Church, and said, hey, here's what we figured out. And he said they've talked a lot about it, and I think they're gonna go through Village Church or something like
Okay.
that. Say Village Church. They're gonna lease a bus through a means such as that. So, anyway, Steve with the Church of Christ would still like to use a bus. So, given that insurance and all those kind of things, I'd recommend to let them use one of our route buses. Their air conditioning and everything. Let them use one of our route buses for the camp with the requirement that they provide proof of coverage that meets those specifications before they take the bus.
I so move.
Thank you.
I second.
Hanson,
Yes.
Kane,
Yes.
McDermott,
Yes.
Pingleton,
Yes.
Barton.
Yes.
Item 6, new business.
I do not have any new business.
Okay, item 7, proposed executive session, discuss employment of Alva High School principal for the fiscal year 26-27 school year per 25 Oklahoma statute, section 307B1. Motion?
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.
Hanson,
Yes.
Kane,
Yes.
Barton,
Yes.
Pingleton,